Wherever you come from, your accent often gives you away and can be really tough to lose. But if you're an actor, Martha Teichner tells us, learning an accent can be even harder.
All right, everybody, put your gloves on, do a grid search.
Kate Winslet's Emmy-nominated performance in HBO's Mare of Easttown is so good, you could be fooled into thinking she really has a Delaware County, Pennsylvania accent.
So if you got something you want to tell me, you better do it now. Because as soon as you leave the station, I'm going to start digging through your life.
But you would be wrong.
I don't know if it's necessarily a feeling of wanting to prove something, but I just always want to be doing this job.
I need everybody to repeat after me. I am a revolutionary.
And if you thought 2021 Oscar winner Daniel Kaluuya actually sounds like Fred Hampton in Judas and the Black Messiah,
Thank you, God. I can't be here without your guidance and your protection.
wrong again. In this day and age, could stars even be considered convincing if they failed to nail their characters' accents?
Please come forward.
So how do they pull it off?
Say ma ma ma.
Ma ma ma.
Ma ma ma.
Ma ma ma.
Normal.
Normal.
Yeah, your eyes normal.
Your eyes normal.
Okay, girl. I love it.
Chances are they work with someone like Denise Woods, one of Hollywood's small inner circle of 20 or so A-list dialect coaches.
Take the L's off of kill.
Kill.
Kill me. Kill me.
Kill me.
Here, Woods is preparing Solea Pfeiffer for her starring role in an upcoming Tyler Perry film for Netflix called A Jazzman's Blues.
For every sound in language, there is a phonetic symbol, like there's a note to music. And so if you know how to notate what people are saying, if you learn the system, the methodology, then you can notate what people are saying.
She's talking about this, the International Phonetic Alphabet. Its symbols incomprehensible to most people, but a key to the DNA of any dialect or accent a voice coach has to reproduce.
Nen, nen, and I want nin, nin, nin.
Why'd you come in?
Yes.
We have so many, boxes that we check when we hear someone speak for the first time. And so I want to honor it.
What I do when I work with the actors is I learn the dialect with them. Sad and happy, sad and happy.
Sad and happy.
Nice, as opposed to sad and happy. Sad and happy.
Sad and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Where does she find examples?
My first resource is YouTube. And it's my dream source. Yes, it's not as closed as me.
Here are a couple of the voices Denise Woods used to coach Solea.
I'm Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, and I farmed on the Marlowe plantation for 18 years.
I bored a hole down in there. I hooked a vacuum cleaner hose.
Locating accurate samples of period dialects can be tricky.
We need to get back to work bringing slaves to freedom.
I was the dialect coach on Harriet, the film Harriet, starring Cynthia Erivo. We have samples in the Library of Congress of slave narratives. They are really authentic to the period.
Dancing in the rain.
Authentic. That is not a word anyone would use to describe actor speak in the early decades of talkies. Singing in the Rain isn't just about Gene Kelly dancing. It's about silent stars speaking.
And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
So Hollywood studios made up a dialect that came to be called Mid-Atlantic.
How's it coming?
Oh, beautifully, Dexter. We're so indebted to you for these lovely people.
Mid-Atlantic, no one lives in the middle of the Atlantic, halfway between the U.S. and the UK.
Samara Bay is another top-tier dialect coach to the stars. Was it supposed to be aspirational?
I think it was totally aspirational. Absolutely. The idea of Hollywood as this sort of untouchable, glamorous place, that accent was helping sustain that.
What happened?
So, what language I am butchering now? English.
For one thing, Sophie's Choice Meryl Streep's correct Polish layered with German accent in the 1982 film
Yeah, that sound of typing will make me think of my father.
epitomized a changing Hollywood universe, increasingly inhabited by dialect coaches.
I like to think of dialect coaching as a design element. So the same way that we think about costume design or, the set that we're in or the soundscape, the question is, what is the accent and how is it helping tell the story?
I found Icelandic pretty easy, but maybe Samara just made it seem easy.
Because you are a dreamer.
Samara Bay taught Canadian actor Rachel McAdams her Icelandic accent for the 2020 film Eurovision Song Contest.
And Iceland is amazing for spatialness.
Her homework included dissecting the speech of Icelandic singer Björk.
There's a lot more scrutiny and audiences can't be fooled. And also I just think as a performer you have a responsibility to do right by your characters.
This is what I actually used with Rachel.
Oh my. Yes, but can she make me sound Icelandic?
I always prefer to call pop music like folk music because it's the music of the people.
So pop is that short O sound, She doesn't have that. So pop.
Pop music.
Yes.
Pop music, like folk music.
Get that L in folk.
Folk.
Beautiful.
I always preferred to call pop music like folk music, because it's the music of the people. No acting award in my future, I suspect. But if costume designers and makeup artists win Emmys,
the sounds are there.
Isn't it time dialect coaches get some recognition?
Wow, that's fun. That was really well done and very brave.
It was fun.